Hey guys, how's it going? Hopefully based off the thumbnail of this video, you all are probably able to tell what this video is going to be about, but it's kind of going to be like, I don't know, a bit of a one-sided discussion until the video's up for you all to post comments, but I'm just going to be talking about what I think and, you know, what the possibilities of an Iron Man PKer would be on my channel. So, like, what I've been considering is whether or not I should make an Iron Man PKer and whether I should upload content on it and, like whether I should really do it or not. And the reason I haven't just done it is because I have a lot of questions about it and I've been kind of, I don't know, I've had a lot of mixed feedback and I'm just not sure whether it's like the best thing to do. So I'm going to make this video, see what you all think, and yeah. So the first thing that I was very not sure about was whether it would be better if it was an official Iron Man or an unofficial Iron Man, because if it's an official Iron Man, I'm going to go through all like the reasons, kind of what people have told me and what I've thought about for reasons why I would pick one over the other. So basically, if I were to make it an official Iron Man, I think that people would respect the account more, people would believe that I did something, people would consider it an achievement, and people in general would just be like, I don't know, I've heard from people that they're just like, no, why would you do an unofficial Iron Man, like what's the point? Now personally, I don't think like that. I don't think that there's no point unless it's official, but I don't know, maybe there's a lot of you all that think like that. Maybe you all think that, it doesn't really make sense to do it because there's a lot of, like, it's just kind of pointless because there is an official mode. So, I don't know. I'm not really certain about that. So, you all can kind of tell me what you think, but the main reason I wouldn't want to do an official Iron Man is because there's so much work for so little payoff. Like, the main reason I would be motivated to go quest, let's say I was to build a Zerker, I'm pretty sure I would build a Pure. Okay, let's just say Pure. The main reason I would be motivated to go get Myth Gloves, the main reason I would be motivated to go train my stats again would be because, in the end, I would be able to PK. And that's the reason I've built so many PK accounts. In the background, right now I'm training my, newest account, Everocrafts. I'm always building new accounts because I'm motivated to do it because it gives me another account to PK on. And the same thing with an Iron Man. If I can PK on in the end, I think that I'll be motivated to work on it. And a lot of people have doubted that. A lot of people don't think I would be. But if it turns out that it's not something that I would enjoy, I would just stop it. So, the reason it's so much grind for so little payoff is because, obviously, as an official Iron Man, you can't loot anything. All you can loot is the emblems. And the emblems are something, but the amount of supplies you would have to go through, and you wouldn't get any supplies back. You wouldn't get anything to Alk back. You wouldn't get any, let's say if I was a Pure and I dealt with a DDS, well, I would only have the DDS as my bank that I bought. I wouldn't have any that I PK'd. And that would mean I would be going through so many supplies, and I just don't think I would enjoy it. I think it'd be way too much, let's say fishing, herblore, training, and what else? House tabs, mage training for recoils, collecting all the sapphires, things like that. I just think it would be so much work for so little payoff that I wouldn't be motivated to do it. And in that case, I think that's probably the main reason I'm leaning towards unofficial Iron Man. So if you are someone who would prefer if I did an official Iron Man, please say, because I don't have a lot of motivation to do that right now. But if you all can give me reasons that you think are good, maybe I haven't thought about something. And sorry, you can probably just hear my headphone. But if you've thought about something and maybe I haven't, always feel free to just tell me. But the main reason I think I would want to be an unofficial Iron Man is because I would be able to enjoy content such as low-level PKing. Let's say I train my mage up to 70. Who's to say that I can't go deep wild at 50 combat and try and find people killing green dragons or something to try and kill them for green D'hide to Alk, or try and kill them for some rune plate legs. There's so many small things that I think I would miss out on if I was an official Iron Man that would also mean you all would miss out on. There wouldn't be content on it. It would just be grind until I got to the stage where I would be PKing. Whereas if I was an unofficial Iron Man, maybe I would be able to go enjoy like low-level PKing if I had a chance to. You know, like I normally when I build an account, I have in mind to make it a baby account, and then I have higher stats that I end up going for. That's just always what I do, and I have a feeling I would do the exact same thing with this. So I think that's the main reason I would go unofficial. There'd be so much more reward for all the hard work that I would put in for it, if that makes sense. So the last time I did any kind of series that wasn't straight PKing was the 5 mil to 50 mil, where there was other things included in that. I believe I finished Myth Gloves, back when my Pure only had a combat brace. I did Myth Gloves. I don't know if there was a lot of other. There might have been other money making and other rambling and things like that besides PKing. And that series had a lot of positive feedback. Like, you all really liked that. I don't know if a lot of you all are still here. Like, it might have been a lot of people who didn't necessarily subscribe because that content was quite different from my normal content, that kind of series, and but it had a lot of positive feedback. Like, the thing is, a lot of people liked it. So I think with this, it would be a similar idea of different content besides PKing, because obviously I'm still going to be PKing probably every single day. Like, that's not going to divert from that. But it would give me something else to do, and it would give you all something else to watch. And it would be way more frequent. Like, it's so much easier to produce content when you can put out things that, like, okay, I'm just going to give an example. Like, on my Zerker right now, I went RD4 on my Zerker. I have to get 85 agility, 76 smithing, I think it is. 99 cooking is done. You need, like, 90, but, like, 86 fishing. Had to get 60 rune crafting, 85 farming. All these random things. The amount of time that's gone into that account, and I have no content to show for it. Like, zero. All I have is PKing content on that account. But on something like this, obviously, I would have so much content to put out for how much work I put in. So I think it would produce a lot more content, and I think it would be enjoyable. I hope, because a lot of people enjoyed the last one. A lot of people enjoy current Iron Man. There's a reason they're so popular amongst, like, content producers, like YouTubers and streamers and things like that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's everything I wanted to talk about. If there's anything you all have thought about or I haven't thought about, feel free to leave it down in the comments, because that's the reason I made this video. You know, I want to know what you all think. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I even want to do it yet. I've had a lot of people tell me they don't think I can, or that it wouldn't be enjoyable, or I wouldn't finish it, or be stupid, blah, 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 blah. But then there's also been a lot of people who have said, like, oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be fun to watch. And, one second, I need to repot. But, I think that's everything I wanted to say. So, if you all, yeah, okay, never mind. I think that's everything. Okay, so let me know what you all think, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.